and today I will be doing a Valentine's Day look. I will be using a lot of lime crime, so if anyone out there that takes offense to lime crime, you don't have to use it. You don't even have to watch this video, but just like I know how people feel about that brand. Okay? Not that serious. It's just makeup, guys. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I'm going for like a very soft and like blushed look. I'm basing the idea off of, you know, when you first fall in love, it's very sweet, very romantic, you know, that kind of feeling. That's what you'll see. That's why I'm like blonde. Not that blonde means that, but I don't know. I'm just putting on a persona. The first palette we are going to dip into is the Venus palette, Venus 1, and we are going to take a, you know, like your basic, what are these called? Oval eyeshadow brushes, and I am going to be dipping into Rebirth, like so. We are going to be putting that in our crease, but we are going to be making a round shape as opposed to like sweeping it out. It's gonna go like in a rainbow, because love is full of rainbows and butterflies and kisses. At least, you know, when you first fall in love, hopefully it stays that way. But not to be like a pessimist or anything, just because I might be bitter because I don't have a Valentine or have ever really had a Valentine doesn't mean I don't believe in, you know, finding the one eventually. I don't know. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe I'll just be alone forever, but I'll have some kind of animals with me. My fur babies. Now I'm going to take a, you know, fluffy blend brush and blend that out. With another fluffy brush, I'm going to take Shell, which is a sparkly coral color, and I'm going to put that pretty much above Rebirth and kind of a little above it too, but not directly like where you usually put your brightest highlight on your brow bone. I'm also going to be taking Rebirth again and putting it on my outer corner just a little bit. Now on top of that, we are going to dip into Divine, which is like it's a cool toned light brown. And I'm also going to be placing that on top of Rebirth on that outer corner. Using that blendy brush, I am going to, blend that into Rebirth. Yeah, Rebirth, just making sure. Now because I feel like I'm losing Rebirth a little bit with that blending and overlaying of Divine, I'm going to bring that back and place that on that corner. Just in the crease, and then blending it with Shell on top. So kind of like that. You don't want to have anything on the inner corner. Just in case I didn't make that clear, yeah, we're gonna put some other stuff there. Taking Rebirth again on that same brush we've been using Rebirth on, I'm going to bring that down on my lower lash line, and I'll say about halfway. Now what are we gonna do? Oh! This is, oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so now, since the inner corner is bare, you're gonna take some glitter primer. I'm using the NYX one. We're gonna place that on that little bald spot we have. I think I put too much, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna slap some on that little bald spot, and then a little bit underneath your eye too, like that halfway mark to meet up with Rebirth. And now I'm going to take the glitter, and I am using Ice. And I just like using my pinky for this. If you want to use a specific brush, you can. Oh yeah, so cute. I love it. And then don't forget underneath. Can you even see the glitter? I'm just now looking at the monitor. Oh my god, no, you can't see it. Okay, you see? What kind of colors does it have? It's like green and blue that's in this glitter. So cute, so pretty. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I'm not too sure if it's a rule against glitter. I barely got into glitter when I bought my glitters. I've never really used glitter, so I'm not too sure if it's a faux pas to put eyeshadow on top of glitter. But I'm gonna do it anyway, and maybe it'll work, I don't know. So I'm using NYX This is their prismatic shadow in Glass Slipper. It's also a green-blue foiled-ish eyeshadow. And I'm gonna take that too on my pinky because I'm not a professional. And they marry so well together. Oh my god. They were made for each other, like I'm not even kidding. And we're also gonna take this eyeshadow on the whole lid, on top of that brown too that you have on the outer corner, you know? Oh my gosh, I've outdone myself. What? Y'all can't see, don't worry. I'm gonna let you see this. I'll turn down the brightness too. And if you can fit it underneath your eye too. Okay, look. I'd say that's kind of close to what I'm seeing in real life, but still not as good. There you go, maybe. Oh, my eye is twitching. Calm down, calm down. Okay. Yeah, you kind of get the idea. It's super pretty in real life. I don't have fancy camera angles or a production team behind me or even really great lighting. My lighting's okay. So I'm sorry, but if you do this and you see it on yourself in real life, you'll be like, wow, she wasn't kidding. If I was a rich girl. Excuse me. Now, you might be like, your inner corner is bare. Well, don't worry. We are going to be now adding on some of our highlight. This is the duochromatic illuminating powder from NYX as well, and this is in the color Snow Rose, which has a duochrome of pink and like, I want to say green, so that's why I'm using it. It goes with the theme of my pink and green on my eye, and I am just going to be using my Real Techniques my setting brush, if I could read, because it says it on the brush. Okay, I'm gonna put that as our highlight. Oh, I love these so much. And I'm gonna use this big ass brush on my brow bone. You're gonna make it work. Okay. Okay. Again, it just looks like bright ass highlight. But in real life, you can see the color. You can see that pink and green, I want to say, shift in it. To die for. And, because I'm a heathen, yet again, I'm going to use that pinky and put that on my inner corner. Brush it up just a little bit so it blends. Next, we are going to move on to our liner. And I wish I owned a liquid brown liner, but I don't. So I'm going to be using Salem from Line Crime, I know, and use a small angled liner brush. I think that's what they're called. I'm not gonna do a wing this time. I'm simply just gonna line my eye. Stop at the end. Well, I guess I lied to you. I did a little flick at the end. The flick of the wrist, you know, because I can't help myself. Now I'm gonna try this like Instagram trick that I keep seeing. I don't know. I have a pink lighter in theme. And I'm gonna heat up my eyelash curler. I'm a little scared, but let's see. I see it on Instagram a lot, and I can get the idea. Ooh. Trying what Instagram tells me. Don't know if that's a smart idea. Oh, it feels warm. Okay. Alright. I don't know, can you see? Okay, on my top, I'm just gonna use the Better Than Sex. This one's alright, but I hate using it on my bottom eyelash because honestly, after a few hours, it bleeds onto my skin and it doesn't look cute. But I do like how it looks on my top eyelashes. I find I have no problems with it there. For my bottom eyelashes, I'm using Mary Kay Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. Again, it's alright. Nothing spectacular. I will be adding on my lashes, which are from NYX in the style, oh, okay, not that hand, in the style Popular. That's going to be really boring. I'm going to do this off camera, and I'll come back also with my other eye so we can put on the lipstick and the blush. Back with my eyes done. Next, I want to move on to my cheeks because I want to add my Jeffree Star Regina George blush highlights. I'm not too sure. I think it's more of a blush, but you could use it as a highlight. to go with this pink shiny theme. So, you know, ooh, look at my natural hair peeking through. Ooh. And I kind of like to add blush on my nose. I'm not too sure if anyone else does, but I don't know, I think it's like really cute when your nose is a little blushed. Make it look like you're sick and you've been blowing your nose all day, but like in a cute way. I think I'm done with that. Now we're gonna move on to lips. If you know about the popular way to wear a lip in Asia, where it's that dark ombre in the middle and then it fades out into like a nothing color, that's what I'm trying to do here. And I'm going to be using True Love. It's very fitting for this look. Hopefully this isn't too pink, but we'll see. Now I'm just gonna put that on my inner. Ooh, this is pretty bright. Okay, whatever. Ooh, my lips are chapped. Beautiful. And then now I'm taking this holographic gloss from, oh, it's been a while. Dang, who made this? I don't remember. I got it so long ago, but it's so pretty. It's in the color Hypnotist. So if you want to search that, or I'll try and find it for you. I'll leave links down if I find it. And, oh! Okay, can you see? Watch. Oh, you can't see the, there's just like a cool shift in it when you apply it. But yeah, you kind of see that effect we have going on here. It's like really sweet. I don't know, it reminds me of like a doll. We can stop right here, but I kind of want to add freckles, and some people are opposed to that. I used to have freckles. I'm not too sure. You can see some of them in real life that I still have. I don't go in the sun anymore, so they've kind of disappeared on me. But I like freckles. But we're not going to do it in the classic brown. I'm going to do them in a pink color, which I'm using Cupid for these. So I'm just going to take like a little, whoop. I'm going to take a, kind of like a, oh my god, my hands are literally a mess. I don't want to ruin it for you. So let's use that. One of these brushes, and just going to really randomly poke them on with different pressures, so it kind of acts like real freckles. Hurry up, motorcycle, stop ruining my tutorial. And now there's a car backing up into their driveway, making more noise for me. It's great, I love it. Yes, I've kind of put a lot on here, more than, I don't know, I went a little crazy with them, but go big or go home, and these are optional. So that's it, that's my official look for one of my Valentine's Day looks. So this is the sweet, in love, romantic one, and my other one's going to kind of be the heartbreak, so an anti-Valentine's Day look, when you're like over it and you just want to like slay for yourself, give that like bitchy, you know, natural bitch look. That's what I'm going to try and do. So that's what you have looking forward to really, really soon, because I know Valentine's Day is coming up and I want to give you guys the option to pick, you know, whichever. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys really soon, like I said, with my next look. So bye! Ooh, you know when you've done like real good makeup, or you put a lot of makeup on when your hands look like this? That's me all the time with anything that I do. Okay, bye.